Hello again, it's Noob, and it's been package day for me today. I just thought I'd do a very quick video to show what I've got. So I've got a whole load of stuff that came from Thumper. I'll leave a link to Thumper's channel in the description and hopefully on an information card on the video. And also came through is a package from the amazing talent that is Tallan pick, all the way from Spain. So I don't know where to begin. I've had to take the inner bag out of the package from Thumper just because it came sort of a bit taped up from customs, but I've taken all that out and let's just have a look. So let's dive in. I don't know where to start, so I'm going to start with what I can see, which is this. So this is an Eagle brand lock, and I do know of Eagle as an American lock brand, and that is a long key. I wonder if it's the original key. Let's have a look. It's interesting because this part here doesn't seem to fit in the lock, and the nose doesn't poke out of the back, so makes me wonder if that is the, I mean it works, but is it the right key? Well, is it the original key for the lock? I wonder how that works. It might just be a latch release on the inside, so something which basically nearly anything could open. I don't know. I'll have to explore that in another video. Very cool. I'll just put them out of camera shot for now. Let's have a look. Packaging. Well, I already love the box because that is just beautiful, sort of mid-century design. And it's Eagle Lock Corporation, Terraville, Connecticut, made in the USA. A rugged pin tumbler padlock with brass plug and great durability. Let's have a look at that. Oh, wow. I mean, that is gorgeous. Just look at that. I mean, you might have these all over the US, therefore not be very excited about it. But for me, that's a beautiful, beautiful lock. I mean, wow, that is gorgeous. I love this. I mean, look at that. Just look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely. I mean, I'm stoked. I don't need to open the rest. I'm just happy with this, actually. That's brilliant. And it looks like, oh, the top of the box there. That's cool. I'll keep those together, actually, because, oh, it's a 5-pin tumbler. Use no oil in this lock. Interesting. Okay. Then I won't. I'll use graphite if I have to lube it. More on the packaging. What's this? A lockwood. That's quite gritty. No, it's all right. Nice bitting. And lockwood are pretty good locks. So this, I think Thumper's based in the US. So this has gone possibly all the way from Australia to the US and then back to the UK. So very cool. Like I said, these can sometimes be challenging lockwoods. I don't know about the laminated ones. I've never picked a laminated lockwood before, so that'll be worth exploring at some point. Well, can you ever have enough of these? And the answer is no, you absolutely cannot have enough American 1100 series padlocks. They are one of the best locks to look at the bitting on that. One of the best locks to pick. They just are excellent. That's crazy bitting. Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-pin version, but yeah, that bitting is awesome. I can't wait to try picking that one. A little Yale. These 111040s, I have picked one of these before, and I have to say that the keyway is one of the biggest challenges because it's actually quite small. Reasonable bitting on this one, and spools. There's always 2 or 3 spools in these, and really nice feel on them. So here we go. Master lock number 5. Very cool. We don't really get the number 5s in the UK. We get the 3. I haven't seen many 5s. I think we get a commercial padlocks about this size, but I don't see many number 5s around, that's for sure. This one looks like an older one. Very nice. I really like it. See, I actually like master locks. A lot of people don't. I still love picking them. I think that's the rest of that. Oh, wow. This is really cute. American Lock Company. Look at that. how things have... Oh, and it's key retaining, I think. That's so nice. I wonder what's inside it. I don't think you can gut this one. No, you can't. But I wonder if the pins are the same as its younger brother here. Look how the logos have changed as well. It's pretty nice to see, isn't it? And the keys, for that matter. Very cool. Wow, I am absolutely stoked by that. Thank you so much, Thumper. These are awesome, awesome, awesome locks. And I feel very honoured and lucky to have them. So, really cool. And there we are. Don't they look great all together? Really great. Right, let's clear that away and we'll have a look at the package from Tallan. And here is the package from Tallan Pick. Now, I'm going to try and open this upside down because there's all sorts of addresses and personal information on the front of this package. So I'm going to try and cut as close as I can to the side of the lock. There we go, like the lock. I'm assuming it's a lock. I meant the packet. Wow, locks are on my mind, aren't they? It might not even be a lock inside here. I've got no idea. And I definitely need to replace the blade on this box cutter, that's for sure. Have I got enough room to get in? Don't need to like saw away at this box like an idiot. Let's try that. Should do. Ooh, wow. Where do we? Oh, this started. Oh my goodness! Look at this fichet. I mean, I think I might have seen Tallan pick this. This terrifies me. This actually, yeah, it terrifies me, and yeah, I'm in awe of it. But it also does absolutely terrify me. Oh, okay. So this is an NT lock, and this is the magnetic one. I believe that it might be under license from Miwa. Very cool. I believe there's a way in which you can decode these using magnets on a stick. I mean, literally magnets on a stick. And you run down the side of the lock and you try to find whether you have what polarity the magnets on the inside are. Therefore, you can match up the magnets with a key. Tricky to do, but an awesome lock to have in any collection for sure. Ooh, look at this Tessa. Now, that is probably even more terrifying than the fichet. What on earth is this one? All I know is looking down the keyway that it seems to be 2 rows of pins, but looking at the key, it seems like there's 3. Oh no, I think there might be 3. I've just looked at the top of the keyway. Oh no, a 3-row Tessa. Tessa are awful to pick anyway. This is insane. Oh, I really hope that Tallan Pick has actually I made a video on this so I can basically copy his technique, because this looks terrifying. Wow, what a lock. Ah, from Tony in France. Thank you, Tallan and Tony. What is this? Oh, Vachette. I don't think I've picked any Vachettes at all, actually. Oh no, look at that keyway. Why do people make these things so hard to pick? In fact, even just looking at the pin in there, that doesn't look like it's going to be friendly, does it? There's nothing friendly about this lock at all. What a thing. And there's a bit of a shelf there. I don't think you can pick through the warding. Just trying to get under the light a little bit. Yep, once again, this is one of those ones where you hope that Tallan's made a video so you can basically copy him. Because this is another terrifying lock. And last but definitely not least, just check there's nothing else in there. Just think some bags of packaging. Yep, okay, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, now these, wow, that's definitely armoured. But these are really, really common around Spain and Portugal in shops as a way to lock a shop front up that I've seen anyway. Who makes this one? This is not IFAM, a FIAM. In fact, I actually have a Portuguese one to hand, which is very similar, albeit smaller and nowhere near as armour plated. Yeah, very cool. Wow, that is a terrifying package from Tallan. He sent me some awesome locks not too long ago, which were similarly as hard, and yeah, it's just phenomenal. What beautiful, beautiful and terrifying locks these are. So thank you so much, Tallan Pick. Again, I'm surprised you don't know Tallan Pick's videos. He is one of the best pickers out on YouTube by a long way, and you really must check his stuff out. So yeah, please go check out the links in the description and the information cards that I've put up. And also thank you again to Thumper for that package. I feel really spoilt, and I've got a lot of work to do here, clearly. Alright, see you all next time.